here's the thing, man. The featherweight division actually is one of the most exciting divisions in the UFC, especially right now, right? Let's take a look at the rankings right over here. On the left, this is what it looks like right now. But in reality, it's going to look like the right because Max Holloway, Ilia Topuria, and Brian Ortega is all going to move up. They all said they're going to move up. Topuria has a fight booked. Holloway has a fight booked. Brian Ortega, no news yet. But I'm sure he'll get laid out by somebody real soon. But on the right here is what the rankings look like. You would think that, Volkanovski would fight somebody that's, on some sort of a win streak, some sort of, achievement like being undefeated. But instead, we're hearing news that he's fighting Yair Rodriguez. All right, know exactly why it's like that. They need a main event for that UFC Mexico card, and Grasso's not gonna cut it. Moreno's not the champ, so this is the best that they got. I get why they're doing that. That reason makes sense, but why? Just do Volk versus fucking Evloev. That's the fight we need. All right. I don't know how Evloev is tied for 4th in the rankings. How is that possible? All right. This is the fight right here that we need. Okay. And I'm going to lay out a couple more fights that we need in the featherweight division. Okay. This is the rightful championship matchup that's actually intriguing. All right. This is the mini Islam versus Volk fight. We need this fight. Okay. Not fucking Yair Rodriguez again, Mr. I Can't Grapple. And look, I like Volk, all right? And he called out Evloev. And I think Rodriguez is literally a layup for Volk, despite Volk being old. But damn, bro, why couldn't they make this fight? Evloev isn't even that boring of a fighter. He's not like Merab versus Aldo boring. He's not Bilal versus Wonderboy boring. Like, he's not, knocking people out. But his last 2 fights are pretty exciting, man. He put on a back and forth war with Arnold Allen. And he had a great grappling battle against Aljamain Sterling. I don't know why the UFC is doing these type of things, making these type of decisions. Another rifle matchup is right here. Rodriguez versus Lopez. This fight is set up. They already built it up. It makes so much sense in the division. Yair barely come off 1 win against unranked Pitbull. And Lopez just coming off the fight for the belt. Put them together, dude. This is a great stylistic matchup. And it makes sense for the rankings. What are we doing, man? And I just wanted to make this fight as well, just to, keep the featherweight division moving. John Silver versus Arnold Allen, okay? A little well-rounded type of fighter going up against John Silva. Keep John Silva moving up the rankings, man. All right, we need him moving up the rankings. We need to keep it moving, okay? But we are not living in fairyland. We are not living in peaches and creamville, so we're not getting these fights, all right? This is what we're getting. Fucking Mexican twink that can't grapple versus Alexander the Great Volkanovski, okay? And if this is what we're going to get, okay, so be it. It's probably going to happen. Like, the UFC is not going to listen to us. What we need is right here. Well, it's not right here, okay? They are doing this fight. I think Evloev is going to fight Aaron Pico. They kind of announced it, and then they took it back. And then Evloev, he said he's fighting in July. So I think this is the fight that they're making. I don't see Evloev fighting anybody else in the division. But a fight we actually do need is right here. Diego Lopez versus John Silva. Okay? I get that we're jumping John Silva up the rankings quickly with this one. But with Evloev busy, okay? With Yair Rodriguez busy, if Lopez is available, I want him to go up against somebody exciting. All right? John Silva is that exciting guy. I want to see a battle. I want to see a war. I want to see him scrap. I don't want to put these guys up against Arnold Allen if I have to. If there is an exciting matchup available, I want that for these guys. So this is what we need in the featherweight division, man. And honestly, the division is really exciting right now. because of all the movement that's going on, all the people that are going away, the big dogs, Holloway, that's been fucking holding down the division, that's been fucking terrorizing all the contenders, knocking them away. Ilia Topuria obviously gone as well, and Brian Ortega, he's got the ability to get beat up and to submit anybody. So it's a very exciting time in the division, and the UFC is just fumbling that by booking these weird matchups. All right. And Movsar Evloev is getting disrespected like all hell, bro. This is why you need Ali Abdulaziz as your fucking manager, because this would never happen. Okay? And Arman Tsarukyan as well. I was going to make another video about that. I still might. But that's all I had to say about the featherweight division. I just had to get this rant out here. I just needed to give my opinion on this, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one, boys.